Deuteronomy 28 verse 68. Unbelievable how the book of Lamentations shows us that Edom will actually have the Israelites in captivity in the last days. Lamentation 4 verses 20 to 21 says this: The breath of our nostrils, the anointed of Yahweh, was taken in their pits, of whom we said, Under his shadow we shall live among the heathen. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and shalt make thyself naked. This is none other than Edom, the perpetual enemies of the children of Israel, who holds them in captivity in the last days. Edom will receive the full wrath of the Most High once the curses are lifted from Israel and placed on Edom for the sins committed against the Most High's elect. Lamentation 4:22 says this: The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. Edom's reign is over, and the time for judgment has come. Edom will be heavily afflicted, while the Israelites will be exalted above all nations. 2 Esdras 6 verse 9 says this: For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Do you know which Edomite nations were involved in the transatlantic slave trade? Here are just some of the Edomite nations. It is extremely important that we know who the biblical Edomites are today. The battle of Esau versus Jacob is actually playing out in the end times. If we do not know who Jacob is and who Esau is, how can we understand what is actually happening in the last days? How can we truly understand what the prophecies are telling us? How can we understand the hatred and deceptions of Esau in the last days? The end-time battle of Esau versus Jacob. We determined that Esau mixed with the Romans, who mixed with their neighbors. Jeremiah 49 verse 10. These are primarily the modern-day Europeans, Southwestern Asians, and North Africans. The country called Morocco in North Africa applied for membership with the European Union. So the descendants of Esau today are scattered over Europe, Asia, and Africa. Having had his home in Mount Seir and Jordan means that Esau is also in the so-called Middle East. It is through the Edomite descendants of Europe in which the prophecies of the Bible are being played out. The fate of the house of Esau. Jeremiah 16 verse 19 says this: O Yahweh, my strength, and my fortress, and my refuge in the day of affliction, the Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth, and shall say, Surely our fathers have inherited lies, vanity, and things wherein there is no profit. Edom must pay for the sins of their forefathers, just as the Israelites suffered for their forefathers' sins. The sons of Esau, Edom, must suffer for what their fathers did. Revelation 13 verse 10 tells us this: He that letteth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. Isaiah 14 verse 21 reads like this: Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. So know that in the end, Edom will be destroyed for the sins committed against Jacob. Only a remnant will survive. Let this be a call for repentance for all, and for Edom. We are living in the last days. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Turn to the Most High today. Your reward awaits you. No man can imagine life in the kingdom of the Most High. Our Father owns all things and has given all things into the hands of Yahushua, his Son. He will share all things with his people. This is the reward that has been stored up for the righteous of Yahweh. Choose life and live. If you have enjoyed today's video,
Amen.
Please take the time to like, share, and subscribe.